Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing good this morning. I don't know what's going on with my orientation. It's telling me rotate device back. So tell me if I'm like sideways on YouTube. I see somebody's watching live. If you don't mind, let me know. I have had some issues with my lives. For some reason, I'll do that. I'll mess up. So if you could let me know, I'd really appreciate it. The way I can end and restart if I need to. I don't know. I put it resolved the orientation the other day. I thought I resolved that issue, but it looks like it may not be resolved. Let me see here. Yeah, I don't think it is. Hey, Crudy, good morning. Am I sideways or am I straight up and down? Trying to check my live here. Before I get started. Let's see if it'll let me bring up the live chat on here. Okay, good deal. Thanks, Crudy. Yeah, I thought it was sideways on me. So as long as we're not sideways and we're straight up and down, we're good. Cool. All right. Well, without further ado, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get started. Sorry about that technical issue. Welcome to the Tony's Journey YouTube channel, Daily Reader Podcast. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more future similar content as well as updates. What we do here, we learn tools and principles that help us stay more present and to live better lives. We meet every single day, 7 a.m. Eastern time. Looking forward to our time together this morning. Appreciate y'all being here. As always, couldn't do this without y'all. Takes both of us, right? So there's just what being point to come on here by myself. Yeah, without y'all here to participate. So, Gertie, really appreciate you being here this morning as well. Looks like you're on with me today. You're the only one on with me today, actually. So, got some more people last few days said they're going to be subscribing as well. So hopefully look forward to continue growing this channel and getting more and more people interested in what I'm doing here. So wherever you're at, let's go ahead and get to a stopping place. Get comfortable. We'll go ahead and get started with our meditation. And whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and close your eyes. And just take some breaths, breathing in your nose, out your mouth. Unless your nose is stopped up. Allergies right now. A lot of people are suffering with allergies, and just breathe however you can breathe. Whatever you do, don't stop breathing. Today we're going to do things a little bit different. I always like to keep things interesting and not boring. So pick someone that you're really close to, that you love dearly with all your heart, and just imagine that person is right in front of you right now. Imagine they're there with you, standing face to face, and I want you to send them your love. Whichever way you might do that, you can imagine you're giving them a hug, giving them a kiss, holding them, or just looking in their eyes. Whatever's best for you to generate that loving feelings. And if it helps you, you can say out loud or in your head, you can say, I send you my love. Or just I love you. I love you is fine too. If you're doing it properly, it should bring a smile to your face. It'll make you feel really good. Okay, one more breath. Breathe in deep as you can. On the exhale, just blow it out. Any stress and tension, release it. If you have any. If you're not holding any, just blow it out anyway. Sometimes we have things that are hidden unconsciously too that we don't know about. Okay, we're going to do the shorter version of the Serenity Prayer this morning. And prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay. All right. I rarely cried while I was growing up in my addict family. I was sure it was a sign of weakness. However, my emotions came as a package. When I turned off one feeling, I shut off all of the others. When my mother died, I've been Al-Anon for Al-Anon a little less than 1 year. She was my primary reason for joining the program. She was also my best friend. My grief was, and sometimes still is, unbearable. If it weren't for the program, my sponsor, and the support of my fellow Al-Anon members, I wouldn't be able to grieve at all. Thanks to the program, I now realize that grieving is not only a sign is not a sign of frailty. In fact, it's the opposite. Sobbing, wailing, lamenting, all different ways of discharging my pain so that I can heal. Allow me to experience the strength of my aliveness. They give me the freedom to miss an amazing woman and to carry her memory with me always. The first, second, and third steps help me locate the threshold of recovery. Then they gave me the key to open the door to accepting and loving my mother. Now they accompany me as I walk down this dark and lonely hallway called grief. I'm glad I found Al Anon in enough time to tell my mother I loved her just as she was. I may not have done it perfectly, but I did it. My mother gave me so much, and she continues to give today. Grieving lets me know that we were truly connected and that the love I felt and still feel for her is real. Thought for the day. Feeling of grief can be an affirmation of forgiveness and reconnection. I know now that the grief that I experience is normal, but if I use the tools of the program, I will be able to work through it. And that's from the book In All Our Affairs, page 58. Grief. Interesting topic. Yeah, I think you took a grief class a while back, Crudy. What was your experience? If you don't mind me asking, what was your experience with grief? And how's it been for you? Has it been hard? Has it been easy to do some grief work? For me, it used to be really challenging to get into like crying and things, but now it's gotten a lot easier over the last several years. I met uh, my soulmate, one of my really good female friends a few years ago, uh, and she helped me with a lot of different things, healing, uh, supported me. We supported each other, and there's some issues kind of right now. We went back to being friends and taking things slow instead of like we did before. I think prior to this, we jumped into stuff a little bit too fast and didn't really have we didn't have uh, the right boundaries, agreements in our relationship, and that caused a lot of grief on both sides. And we've since forgiven each other from that, and I've still got a lot of healing to do. She's still working on some of her healing work as well. Uh, so yeah, we hope to reconvene and re-pursue each other after all that's over and done. So, uh, but yeah, there was. I don't think I cried as much in my life as I had in that being since I've known her. There's been a lot of crying, but it hasn't always been tears of just grief. It's been tears of joy as well, right? It's been both. So that's been a really good thing. After my grandmother passed, my grandmother and grandfather passed, I cried for a while. Uh, so that was rough. Lost my probably one of my best female friends. Uh, she passed away a couple years ago. So yeah, that was a really, really, really hard time for me. I cried a lot. I don't know, maybe more than I ever have when she passed away. So uh, I believe she's still with us in the invisible. We just can't see her, interact with her. That's what I believe for everybody that's passed away. I believe they're still there. We just can't see them. That's just a belief I choose to believe. It may or may not be accurate, right? Nobody knows. Who knows, right? But I got that from one of my friends in Jamaica. Mark, if you're watching, really appreciate that insight. Jamaica Mark, uh, also known as Coconut Mark. That's what I call him anyway. But yeah, he taught me that when people are gone, you can still interact with them, still talk to them, just like they're still here with us today. And to me, that's been really powerful. So sometimes I do talk to Danielle and believe that she's hearing me, hearing what I say. So that's kind of my take on it. Let me see here. I'm just going to pull up the, I don't know why the chat ain't showing. Curdy, I guess you haven't. I don't know if you said anything. Maybe not. I got the live chat visible. So let's see. Guard your privacy. Privacy thing. So anyways, it's all good if you don't want to talk about it. I completely get it. Kind of put you on the spot today. Might have made you feel uncomfortable. So if I did, sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Well, if you want to share your personal, you're welcome to share your personal experience or add to that if you have anything you want to share on. If you're comfortable, like I said, if not, no push. It's something you have to do, right? Just something I'm offering to you to be able to share a little bit about your experience if you'd like to. All right. Well, without further ado, we'll go ahead and I'll give you another minute or so in case you decide to share something before I finish it up here. How did you like my new intro? The Daily Reader podcast, where we read from a daily reader or a devotional and learn tools and principles that help us to stay more present and to live better lives. I think I'm going to change it back to where we learn tools and principles such as meditation and breathing exercises. To help us stay more present and to live better lives. I like that better. So, let me see. Okay, yeah, I understand that, Curdy. Yeah, I understand the sadness that comes from that. Losing someone's never easy, right? I mentioned this in a prior podcast. Losing a loved one or friend, anybody, friend, family member. Yeah, it can be really, really challenging. And it's important that we do the grieving process and we don't continue to sometimes we numb our feelings, right? We numb or try to get away from our feelings, escape from our feelings. And if we continue doing that, we're never going to heal, right? So we got to be able to heal and continue to move forward with that. So, appreciate that. Appreciate you. Appreciate the courage, to come on and share that. Thanks so much. Just checking the time real quick. It's 7:19. I got an 8 a.m. yoga class at the YMCA, so I'm going to have to go ahead and pop off here shortly. So, all right. Yep, I'm seeing your YouTube channel too on here. It says Prayer Warriors above your name, so that's awesome. So, if anybody out here is interested in prayer, needs prayer, uh, go to her channel. You can contact her. You okay, Curdy? Are you okay? We put your contact information on your channel. I can help you do that maybe sometime later today or tomorrow. We might get together tomorrow or Monday on it. But that way people can, if they have any prayer requests, they can contact you. We can put like a phone number. We can put just your email if you want to do that. It's up to you. We'll leave it up to you. But yeah, if you're okay with that, then I'll do that. Y'all head over to her channel. Go ahead and subscribe to her channel. In the meantime, if you got any prayer requests, you can just leave them on the comments on this video here, and I'll make sure she gets them. So All right, good deal. I'll give you a holler. We'll get together and put your contact information on your channel. That way people can reach out to you. So you can pray for them if you want to do some video. You can do some videos on your own if you want. Just go live on there and just do a prayer video. And yeah, people some prayer. So all right, we'll do it. That sounds good. I'll put it in my calendar to get together Sunday. It won't take 5 minutes to do it, so we'll do it real quick and I'll walk you through it. Probably just walk you through it on the phone. All right, y'all take care. Hope everybody has a great weekend. I look forward to seeing y'all bright and early, same time, 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. As always, peace and love. Bye for now.